When the song come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mamas, this your song. Been pregnant for way too long. Now tell the DJ turn it off, turn it off.
What the fuck? Hey guys, today's video was sponsored by Gerald. His topic of request is about crazy NFL and NBA WAGs ruining their husbands' careers. These social media empowered WAGs, wives and girlfriends, are ruining the careers of their husbands and boyfriends, costing them millions of dollars in lost endorsement money, embarrassing them, affecting their performance, causing friction between teammates, coaches, owners and fans, and all because these loud-mouthed, low-class, attention-seeking, spoiled brat cunts don't know when to shut up. Let's have a look at this particular bizarre case of NFL player Antonio Cromartie and his wife Terricka Cromartie, and what kind of a quote-unquote positive impact her presence is having on his career and personal life. Antonio Cromartie has made plenty of headlines off the field for his very extended family, but now his family is assuming the headlining role. Back in January, his wife, the lazy loudmouth cunt, took to Twitter to express her every thought about Sunday's Jets-Bengals matchup, some of which were less than positive. Dalton making this stuff look like Pop Warner, the lazy loudmouth cunt tweeted as Andy Dalton's Bengals smashed her husband's crew to the tune of 325 yards through the air with 5 touchdowns. After she was admonished by a few for being so publicly vocal in her criticism, the lazy loudmouth cunt, whose Twitter page is dominated by a scantily clad chest-heavy image of herself in high heels, long legs and little L's, quickly defended her First Amendment. She posted the following comment on Twitter, and I quote, "You guys in your comments, this is football, good and the bad, it comes with the game. I can voice my opinion, we need to step our game up." The proverbial we did not step their game up, and after the beatdown she called out Gang Green. "This is just embarrassing, the whole team failed to show up today," she tweeted. Even as news outlets began picking up her commentary, she continued sharing general thoughts and advice. "Should have just let Gino finish the game," to her more than 10,000 followers. After the contest, she offered no apologies for the in-game spree, and this is all coming from the spoiled, lazy, loudmouth cunt. Check it out.
Hey New York Jets fans, if you thought you were down in the dumps after Gang Green blew a chance to make the playoffs in Week 17, check out Antonio Cromartie's wife. She's next level disappointed that the season's over for the NYJ, but for different reasons.
Well, this playoff my husband is going to be home every damn day. Every day. I'm going to have to get up every damn day and act like I'm doing something. Act like I'm cleaning, act like I'm throwing something away, going to the grocery store. Those wife things that I normally do, but at my own pace. I should have an off-season program for the wives. Because once these guys, I was going to call them something else, once they get off of work, it's hell. And I mean, they go into the door, checking on deliveries and stuff. "Oh, you bought something else?" "Yeah, I bought stuff every week."
So this lazy loudmouth cunt has the audacity to complain about being a housewife and looking after the house just because now her simp mangina husband is going to be home. And the lazy loudmouth cunt will have to actually do something around the house for a change, instead of gossiping with her girlfriend at Starbucks, going shopping with her husband's credit cards, or eating tubs of ice cream on the couch watching Oprah. But wait, it gets worse. A lot worse. Antonio has fathered at least 12 children with 8 different women. In March 2010, the Jets provided him with $500,000 in advance so he could make outstanding child support payments. Cromartie married Terricka Cromartie, who starred in Candy Girls on July 2nd, 2010. Kaysen gave birth to a daughter in April 2010 and a son in early 2012. In mid-April 2012, it was reported that Kaysen was expecting twins in November 2012. However, a report of the twins' birth never occurred. A set of twins, Jinx and Jador, were born on May 8, 2016, even though Cromartie had a vasectomy.
Antonio Cromartie's sperm is strong. Despite having his vas deferens tied into a knot that would make any Boy Scout proud, the New York Jets cornerback has gotten his wife Terricka pregnant with twins.
Having strong sperm has nothing to do with vasectomy. Either the surgery was a success or a complete failure. Or worse still, the lazy loudmouth cunt most likely got knocked up by some other football player, or the entire team had a ride and the lazy loudmouth cunt thought that her husband, who is definitely not the smartest bloke by far, would not notice, let alone question a pregnancy even though he had a vasectomy.
The two youngsters will be the Pro Bowler's 11th and 12th child, which is sure to make things even more complicated for a guy who already has to memorize 10 names and birthdays.
I mean, seriously, this guy takes the fucking cake of what not to do as a guy when it comes to knocking cunts up. If I was going to look up the word fail in a dictionary, this fool would be smiling back at me in the glossy portrait photo.
Karis, who was 3. I have my junior, which is 3. I have my daughter, who just turned 3 as of...
Antonio's wife, Terricka Cromartie, told Us Weekly she learned she was pregnant back in October after experiencing cramps. Terricka says she didn't tell Antonio right away because she was in disbelief since her man had already had the procedure to disable AC's ability to reproduce.
Sure, since when did vasectomy stop a man's wife from riding the cock carousel and acquiring the live munition, aka sperm, from other football players or just willing sperm donors? Sounds to me like Mrs. Cromartie got cream-pied by somebody else, hence she kept it hidden from her husband until well after she got pregnant. But being the selfish, lazy, loudmouthed cunt that she is, she decided to keep the kids and avoid abortion. Because when women choose to have a kid with a man, it's almost guaranteed free money for the next 18 years, all paid by their alleged father.
I was going back and forth in my head, how could it even happen? In my head we were good to go, we were having free sex. I just really thought that his procedure was the best protection you could have at this point.
Come on, love, stop the bullshit. You were lonely, you were horny. A man, other than your husband, stuck a penis inside you. It felt warm, wet and wonderful, and before you know it, something else wet happened. Vagina is an interesting piece of mystery. Stuff flows in, stuff flows out. Baby making 101. But of course you can always blame it on your husband's super sperm that supposedly can swim through his body no matter what.
Well, while she was clearly wrong, the odds of making kid number 13 in the future will surely go down as Terricka revealed her plans to get her tubes tied. Still, we have faith that somehow Antonio will find a way to get it done, but we hope she uses a different doctor.
5. I have Karis, who is 3. I have my junior, which is 3. I have my daughter, who just turned 3 as of yesterday.
If only Antonio went MGTOW, he would have never had to deal with the gold-digging, lazy loudmouth, cum-robbing cunt like his wife. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you have any topic requests, check out the video description box to make a video request via PayPal donation. Like, subscribe and comment.
When the song come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mamas, this your song, been pregnant for way too long. Now tell the DJ turn it off, turn it off.